Morning. Happy election day. So no matter what side of the aisle you're voting for, hope everyone exercised their most important right we have as Americans and went out and voted today. This is Tuesday, November the 8th. So yeah, we're getting ready to head over to the polling station and we're gonna go vote. Coincidentally enough, the polling station is just right across the road from our grain bins. Looky there, we got enough fuel to plant. So I get a lot of questions about the fuel shortages and whatnot. Our supplier, he's got us pretty well fixed up. We have enough fuel to get through planting season now, we think. I know some people aren't in that boat. I've heard some rumors of local guys having trouble getting road fuel. We do have road fuel also. All the trucks run road fuel. That is another question we get often. Tractors all run off-road fuel. Semis and pickups run road fuel.
We are going to put electronic keypad locks on all the pumps. You're going to have a special card to be able to pump gas or fuel.
That's right.
No idea.
Yeah, maybe I'll give you one.
Should be bolts in there.
I noticed the other day that this leg has a big bend in it and that this inspection door is messed up. We think we got a leg bucket loose over here.
Don't know. I just said looking at that cabinet there might be one.
So we got some carnage. We definitely have some carnage.
How many do you think?
We probably need 5. We need like 5 of these buckets. These are metal. This one is somewhere in the system. That's the real question. Hopefully it's down there and not up there. But yeah, definitely got a messed up leg. What caused that? I don't know. Hard to tell. Could just had some buckets break or bolts break.
Yeah. Good job, forgot the ladder.
Don't even want you to fall off this ladder. If you fall, if you could make like an interesting sound that would like effect, that'd be great.
Yeah. That'd be a trending sound on TikTok.
Yes. This is how you'll be famous.
I'm already famous. I get recognized at football games.
Just like Jamar Chase, eh?
Not by anybody that's offered to buy me an alcoholic beverage or get me on the field or anything like that, but.
Alright, we got the leg put back together. We have an unaccounted for leg bucket. We don't know where it is. We've taken the boots out of the bottom of the leg. It means it's probably up top somewhere. So that means that we're gonna have to make a trip to the top today or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. I think we're gonna go harvest corn elsewhere. We weren't really planning on running here. We just had some time where we were waiting on Brad to dump a truck, so we came over and looked at that leg and discovered what was wrong with it. So sitting here analyzing the situation up top, I don't know how we would get the leg bucket out of the leg. There's not a big enough door up there to do that. I don't know. That might be interesting. Hopefully nothing's plugged up there and we're gonna try unloading the last half of this semi. So after testing it out, we cannot dump with confidence. That leg bucket is definitely plugging our spouts. So once again, we're gonna take the head off to move where we're going. We don't have to go very far, but we have a couple big hills we gotta go down and whatnot. And like I said yesterday, Dad would just prefer to move without the head. But this gleaner's slowly turning into an ideal. It's getting black with all the dirt on it. What are you doing?
Let me talk.
Now that we're moved to the field, I'm going to take this truck over here. Brad has to take off early today, so it's just going to be me driving, which that's okay. We have smaller fields today. We're going to be close to the bins. And we have to move several times, so should be able to keep up all right. Brad took the fuel trailer up to BJ. The grain cart tractor's a little low. And I think he's going to vamonos. Kayla's bringing us lunch here soon. And we're going to keep on ticking. We are Starting to wrap down. We're starting to run out of corn acres. We have about 400 acres left. Our goal is by Friday to be down to 200, and that's in one field. Right now we have a lot of patches to do. Everything else is in smaller fields. Meal wagon. I want to see you eat that hibachi in the grain cart bouncing.
Yeah.
Don't
Especially back here in that corner.
Don't aspirate. Did you see the speech pathologist that commented on that video?
I'm probably dying, is that what they said? I don't know. It's probably bad news. So a couple years ago, when Larry was helping us, we were spreading cover crop and we were turboing it in. He went to Wendy's on a fall day and decided he was going to get us all junior bacons and chilies. And he never thought that I was bouncing around pulling turbo max as fast as I could. He brought me a chili and I'm like, oh, I really want that chili.
Just gotta stop and eat it.
No, I wasn't stopping because Dad was ready to go. Like, he was ready for me to be done. So I powered through and I got out of the tractor. I had chili all down in front of me. I said, Larry, I appreciate you, buddy. He said, that's one you always remember.
Dad will be able to eat his hibachi fine because he has auto steer. And I got 5 minutes of dumping trucks. I'll be able to eat. BJ trying to eat fried rice bouncing through a cornfield might be interesting. Knocking this one out. Then we got that one right there. And then we're moving out. So the last farm we were at was a pleasant surprise. So just very similar to the last farm, these are places that we expect, you know, 160, 170 bushel corn. And just like the last one, it was, what did you say? Probably, whole place probably averaged, what, 200?
Oh yeah, let's go there.
Maybe a little bit more. So pleasantly surprised there. This farm here though, I don't know if you can tell, probably not. We figure we're gonna get exactly what we expected here. Very poor emergence.
It's a field we always finish planting in, and it always rains immediately after we plant.
Yeah.
And I don't mean just like sprinkle.
Yeah, it was a little less than ideal planting situation here, but also that transmission line that went through here, they put down them frickin' big wood mats that they drive on. Yeah, supposedly that's supposed to stop the compaction, but nah. There's nothing growing in a line exactly where those mats were. That seems odd to me. What about you? I bet when we run the ripper through there, we're about to stall it. But this field is going to be more along the lines of 150 bushel, be my guess. So there's 95 acres of corn down here, and we have some double crop beans and some really late planted beans down here. So we're going to be down here all day tomorrow and probably part of the next day. So BJ's going to ride back with me and bring back a pickup truck. I think Dad will be okay without the grain cart. I mean, just riveting high yielding corn like this, I think he'll survive a little bit. Now don't get me wrong, like, it's not terrible corn yields. I mean, if this makes 160, 180, that's still decent yields. That's still 80 to 100 bushel off from what the fields have been averaging that we've been in, you know, earlier in the week. It's not only is this corn not very good, it's also a lot wetter, Dad just told me. Wet enough we got to put it in the dryer, so we'll get me a moisture sample and then see what that says, and then we'll change our consigner if we got to. Hey Dad, you got a copy? I'm making this 16.3. You got a copy?
Okay, 16.3. Okay, I'm making average like 18.2. Okay, this thing's open. Okay.
I'll get a sample out of the back hopper too, but if it's under 17, I'll put it in the bin, the big bin. So I still got leftovers from Caleb bringing us lunch, so guess I'm gonna heat up my dinner. All right, guys, that's it for tonight. Dad just informed me that they are calling her quits and heading in for the night, so yeah, we'll come back here tomorrow. I think the plan is that we are going to divide and conquer. Dad's going to go get the other combine. He's going to start on beans. I'm going to run corn with the gleaner and knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.